goodness into this world? What talents or gifts can you use to repair what's broken in this world? These are just sample questions that students should be asking the whole time that they're here, hopefully after they graduate. As we see echoes the teachings of Christ, it is a great hope that each student who graduates here will be like a fruitful wheat that bear 1,000-fold. As we say it to few parents, to be our parents, partners in education of your children. We will look forward to seeing more of the school year. Yes? Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Vicky, for the wonderful message. And before we continue, we would like to acknowledge also the presence of our guests from City Health Sanitation Division. Ma'am Edna Digo for the Dengue Congressional Fever. Sir Reggie Lara, Surveillance Officer, Task Force of Dengue, and AH1N1. Okay. For the past 25 years, our school, SCCA, has been guided by its vision and mission in terms of management and school programs. This vision is...
Before you will enter the kingdom of God, you should be just like a childlike. So, in order for us to receive the teaching of our Creator, it's important that we humble ourselves. And what better way to do it is we humble our spirit first. Okay? And that is one particular reason of Saint Bernadette. She is very humble. Okay? Then there is a call. It's a call of its students to humility to God's will, follow God's teaching. Also, Saint Bernadette, this is a vision. I would like to emphasize this. The vision of Saint Bernadette in the future is to become a cradle of excellence in all fields of arts and science. Very tall order, masyadong mabigat. Gusto natin na lahat ng magagaling sa science, at sa arts, and in any field of endeavor, in educational field, ay manggaling sa Saint Bernadette. Diba? Some of you might be smiling, how can we do it? Or some of you might be skeptic whether we could do it. But remember the story of the man landing in the moon. For all you know, the next president of the Philippines will be coming in our school. Probably one of your children will be the next president of the school. So, we would like somebody to develop somebody who is filled with knowledge, humble spirit, and responsive to the needs of the community. So, yun yung ating mission. Saint Bernadette becomes a cradle of excellence in the field of arts and science in general, with its core values. They cannot achieve those things without these core values that we would like to emphasize. Now, our principal, together with the teachers, have designated specific core values every month. So these are the guides. These are the things that they have to focus on. This core value. First, respect. Respect for you as parents, respect for others, and respect for the community and the environment. Makatao, makadiyos, makabuhay, at makakalikasan. So, it's a very rhetoric phrases that can be used, and actually that compasses the totality of
regarding po sa mga sakit na medyo lumalaga na po ngayong mga panahon na to. Ito po yung AH1N1 and dengue. Napansin po namin this past few weeks, masyado po nakatutok o nakafocus po ang attention sa AH1N1, which is mas alarming po ang dengue. Yung po ang aming talagang ginagawa po namin ito yung information dissemination kasi mas nakikita po namin na ang dengue po ay very alarming. At in fact po, this year we have more than 200 cases with 3 deaths. Dito po yun sa buong Muntinlupa. At yun po ay ayaw na namin madagdagan pa at tumaas pa. Kaya nga po, bilang part or strategy na sinasagawa po ng City Health Department, kami po ay naggagawa ng mga information dissemination na katulad po dito sa lahat po ng mga public schools and even mga private schools. At then po kasi, sabi ko nga kanina, very alarming po. Ito po ay very fatal. Pwede po itong sanhin ng pagkamatay kung ito po ay hindi maaagapan at mauwi po sa mas malalang stage. Meron po kasi tayong different stages ng dengue. Ito po, meron tayong mga klase nito, yung dengue fever, which is very minimal po yun, and then the dengue hemorrhagic fever, and then the dengue shock syndrome. Ito po dengue nito, ito po ay caused by a bite of female Aedes mosquito. Hindi po lahat ng klaseng lamok ay pwedeng makakos o magdala po ng dengue virus. Ang pwede lamang po is the Aedes mosquito. Mahalaga po na nalalaman niyo yung mga bagay na yun kasi baka po mamaya akala nyo lahat po ng klaseng mosquito ay pwede po makakos na dengue virus o magdala ng virus sa tao. Ito po yung mga Aedes mosquito na yun, ito po yung mga day-biting mosquito at nag-breed po ito sa mga clean, clear, and stagnant water, which is makikita po natin usually this ganitong parang po ng rainy days. Tumataas po or nag-peak po ang peak season po ng dengue during rainy days at saka po ito ay tumataas yung buwan-buwan na July to September up to October pa nga po nagpinsan. And then dengue is a full year round na po yan. Hindi po katulad ng dati na pintag-ulan lamang po ito. Tumataas lang siya during rainy seasons pero full year round na po ang disease na ito. Sabi ko nga kanina, ito po ay dala ng female, bite ng female Aedes mosquito. Gusto ko malaman din po ninyo ano po ba yung mga breeding sites ng lamok. Bakit po kinakailangan malaman natin ang mga breeding sites ng lamok? Kasi po, para alam natin yung po mga proper procedure po para po makontrol natin ang pagdami ng Aedes mosquito. Kaya po kasi yung pong life stages ng lamok, we have 4 in life cycle from egg, larva, pupa, and then the adult mosquito. Dapat lahat po itong klase na ito alam mo kung saan nag-breed at saka po nag-stay at nag-rest. Yung pong ating mga eggs, yung mga eggs ng larva, ito po ay nag-stay sa isang dry container sa loob po ng 6 months. Within 6 months po pwede siya mag-stay yung egg ng mosquito sa dry container. And once ito po ay accumulate ng kahit katiting lang po water, ito po ay agad na after ilang days, ito po ay magiging larvae or epithelium. And then after ilang days naman, lupa, and then within 10 to 12 days, pwede po maging isang adult mosquito at isang egg na Aedes mosquito. Saan po ito nag-breed? Usually po, indoor and outdoor breeding sites po ito. Sa indoor po, ito ay nag-breed or nangingitlog doon po sa ating mga open containers, katulad po ng mga plates, yung mga timba, yung mga trucks na nandun po sa ating mga CR. And then yung pong ating aircon na meron po siyang tray sa ilalim. Hindi po ba? Malamig po yan, kahit po yan ng mga Aedes mosquito. Sila po ay nangingitlog doon sa mga ganang bagay. And then yung pong mga sink natin na may makalik, yung mga po ng sink na kung minsan nakikita po natin, tumutulog po yung ilalim ng lababo. Ang ginagawa po ng mga usually, ginagawa po yan sa samol, naglalagay ng planggana. Makikita po natin pag ilang days pa na makikita nyo po meron siyang titipin. And then mostly yung mga flower vases na hindi po napapalitan na water. Kailangan po ito at least twice a week or 3 times a week pinapalitan po natin. O kung kinakailangan po, everyday mapalitan po yung ating mga water sa mga flower vases na natin po sa ating loob ng bahay. And then, nag-rest po ito doon sa mga shuraks. Yung mga shuraks po natin na nakalagay po sa mga corners ng ating bahay, makikita po natin nag-rest yung mga adult mosquito.